They say that food can be the most powerful form of medicine, and that's definitely true when it comes to managing diabetes. Certain foods contain powerful nutrients that can help control blood sugar, regulate appetite, and protect your heart, which are all especially important when you're dealing with diabetes. Having diabetes doesn't mean you have a boring diet. Every time you roll your shopping cart into the supermarket, you're making a decision that goes far beyond whether you're going to have beef or pork for dinner. You're actually choosing between being a victim and a victor. What you put in your cart goes a long way toward determining whether you'll be compromised by diabetes or start controlling, and eventually even beating it. Research proves that making a few key changes to your diet, such as eating more produce fewer refined carbohydrates, plenty of lean protein, and more good fat helps improve blood sugar control, and cuts the risk of diabetes-related complications. That's why we've assembled the following list of the 20 best foods for fighting diabetes. Every time you go to the store from now on, take this list with you and check off each item. 1. Avocado. Known for their heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, avocados top the charts in terms of health benefits. Avocados can help lower cholesterol, promote normal blood pressure, and reduce inflammation, thanks to their high fiber content, potassium, and lutein. The healthy unsaturated fats in avocado can help regulate appetite. One study found that adding half of an avocado to a meal reduced post-meal hunger without impacting post-meal blood glucose levels. 2. Prunes. Dried fruit often gets a bad rap for people with diabetes, but prunes contain no added sugars, are lower on the glycemic index scale than most dried fruit. One study also found that eating 5 to 6 prunes a day helped prevent bone loss. Since people with diabetes have a higher risk for bone loss, adding prunes to your diet may help maintain bone density. Prunes don't spike blood sugar as much as many other dried fruits and sweeteners, so pureed prunes can be a great swap for added sugar in recipes. 3. Oats. Ever wonder why oatmeal is so good for you? It's because it's loaded with soluble fiber which, when mixed with water, forms a paste. Just as it sticks to your bowl, it also forms a gummy barrier between the digestive enzymes in your stomach and the starch molecules in your meal. So it takes longer for your body to convert the carbs you've eaten into blood sugar. For the healthiest options of oatmeal, choose steel-cut or old-fashioned oats with no added salt, sugar, or preservatives. For a creamier texture, cook them in low-fat milk. Add toppings like berries, seeds, and nuts for a flavorful filling breakfast. 4. Hot peppers. Hot peppers are a low-calorie and low-carbohydrate way to add a little fiery flavor to your meals. The capsaicin found in hot peppers has been shown to fight inflammation and reduce blood pressure, both of which may offer cardiovascular health benefits. This compound can also help to boost metabolism, which may aid in weight management. 5. Mushrooms. Believe it or not, mushrooms can be a diabetes-friendly alternative to meat, and a great way to add more fiber and antioxidants to your diet. Also, their vitamin B and polysaccharide content may offer additional health benefits that are of particular relevance for people with diabetes, including improved blood sugar and cholesterol control. Aside from their anti-diabetic properties, mushrooms can add flavor to your dishes without any extra carbs and calories. Try using sliced mushrooms as a meat alternative in recipes like stir-fries for a way to fill up without the added calories. 6. Greek yogurt. An analysis of research found that consuming Greek yogurt as part of a healthy diet may reduce the risk for developing type 2 diabetes. Cup of Greek yogurt per day can provide protein, calcium, iodine, and potassium while helping you feel full for few calories. But maybe more importantly, yogurt provides healthy bacteria for the digestive tract which can affect the entire body. Greek yogurt can also take the place of higher calorie foods, such as cheese, cream, and mayo, which can help with weight maintenance. You can also add high fiber and nutritious foods, such as berries and nuts, to your yogurt. 7. Jicama. It's time to get familiar with this trendy water-rich veggie. Jicama contains a type of prebiotic fiber that feeds beneficial gut bacteria. Healthy gut bacteria reduce the risk of developing obesity, heart disease, and diabetes. Jicama contains many important vitamins and minerals, including folate, potassium, and magnesium. It contains antioxidants, including vitamins C and E and beta-carotene. It also contains dietary fiber, potassium, iron, copper, and nitrate, which may benefit heart health by lowering cholesterol levels, reducing blood pressure, and improving circulation. 1 cup of raw jicama contains only 49 calories and 4 grams of net carbs, which means it has 11 grams of carbs and 7 grams of fiber. When baked, jicama can taste very similar to carb-rich foods such as French fries, making it a delicious and low-carb option. Plus the fiber helps keep blood sugar stable to help cravings steer clear. 8. Apples. Apples contain plant compounds that may improve insulin sensitivity and reduce insulin resistance. In a Finnish study, men who ate the most apples and other foods high in the flavonoid quercetin had 20% less diabetes and heart disease deaths. Other good sources of quercetin are onions, tomatoes, leafy green vegetables, and berries. Eating apples on a regular basis may help prevent diabetes, as well as keep your blood sugar levels stable. 9. Citrus fruit. Studies show that people with diabetes tend to have lower levels of vitamin C in their bodies, so an antioxidant-packed citrus fruit is a great snack choice. It may seem quicker to get your C from a pill, but since fruit is low in fat and high in fiber, it's a better choice. 10. Fish. Many types of seafood are good for people with diabetes. According to the National Institutes of Health, salmon, mackerel, tuna, sardines, and herring are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which promote heart health by helping lower the blood fats called triglycerides. Just be sure to avoid or limit your consumption of fish with high levels of mercury, such as tilefish, swordfish, marlin, and king mackerel, as outlined by the Food and Drug Administration. Eating fish twice a week, which is recommended by the American Heart Association, has other far-reaching benefits. A study published in the American Journal of Kidney Diseases found that fish may protect people with diabetes against kidney problems. Fish is considered a diabetes-friendly food as part of a healthy, well-balanced diet. Choose blackened or grilled fish over fried preparations. 11. Broccoli. Broccoli is filling, fibrous, and full of antioxidants, including a day's worth of vitamin C in one serving. It's also rich in chromium, which plays an important role in long-term blood sugar control. If you don't already love it, either hide it in soups, pasta dishes, and casseroles, or sauté it with garlic, soy sauce, and mustard, or dark sesame oil or any combination thereof for a taste you'll fall for. 12. Sweet potatoes. Choose a baked sweet potato instead of a baked white potato, and your blood sugar will rise about 30% less. Sweet potatoes are packed with nutrients and disease-fighting fiber, almost 40% of which is the soluble kind that lowers cholesterol and slows digestion. They're also extra rich in carotenoids, orange and yellow pigments that play a role in helping the body respond to insulin. Plus, they're full of the natural plant compound chlorogenic acid, which may help reduce insulin resistance. 13. Spinach and kale. All of these green leafy vegetables are good sources of lutein, a carotenoid that's good for the eyes. That's especially important because people with diabetes may develop debilitating eye problems as complications of the disease. According to a previous review, eating 1.5 cups of dark leafy greens, including spinach and kale each day can reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes by 14%. Though the reason is unclear, it may be that leafy greens have a protective effect because they contain antioxidants like vitamins A and C. Leafy greens are also low in calories and carbohydrates, which is ideal for folks with diabetes. 14. Tomato. Nothing beats biting into a ripe, juicy tomato, and luckily, folks with diabetes don't have to give them up. In fact, tomatoes are ideal for a diabetes diet. Foods such as blueberries and tomatoes with rich coloring can be higher in antioxidants, and should be consumed regularly by those with diabetes. A report published in the British Journal of Nutrition from a 10-year study suggested that lycopene, a key nutrient in tomatoes, may help reduce the risk of heart disease by 26%. This fighter food may help lower blood pressure and LDL cholesterol, which may lessen the risk for heart disease. Keep in mind that your body will be able to absorb more lycopene from cooked tomatoes than from raw ones. 15. Blueberries. While all berries contain high levels of antioxidants, vitamins, and fiber, blueberries may be one of the most beneficial for people who have or at risk for type 2 diabetes. Antioxidants are a broad term used to describe a food that can help protect the body from damage. Antioxidants can be found in the vitamins of the actual food, or even the coloring. In general, the deeper the color, the higher the antioxidant content. Fiber-rich berries also have the added benefit of satisfying your sweet tooth without any added sugars. Swapping out cookies for blueberries and other antioxidant-rich fruits will reduce blood sugar, while keeping sugar cravings at bay. 16. Dark chocolate. Researchers at Tufts University discovered that dark chocolate improves insulin sensitivity, a crucial improvement in preventing or treating type 2 diabetes. What's more, dark chocolate also produced a significant drop in blood pressure, reduced LDL cholesterol, and improved blood vessel function. One caveat: dark chocolate packs a lot of calories, so just don't overdo it. 17. Nuts. If you live with diabetes, eating nuts 5 days a week may be just as critical for your long-term well-being as regular exercise and checking your blood sugar. That's according to a recent study, which was published in the American Heart Association Circulation Research Journal. In it, researchers concluded that when eating 5 servings of nuts per week, patients with type 2 diabetes had a 17% lower risk of cardiovascular disease. Additionally, people with type 2 diabetes who consumed nuts regularly had a 34% lower risk of death from cardiovascular disease, a 20% lower risk of coronary heart disease, and a 31% reduced risk of premature death overall. Eating nuts fewer than 5 times per week still offers benefits, the study authors explained, but less so compared to those who eat nuts nearly daily. Sprinkle 2 tablespoons a day on cereal, yogurt, veggies, or salads. 18. Green tea. Studies show that chronic inflammation caused by high-fat foods, lack of exercise, and eating too few fruits and vegetables can increase risk of heart attacks and thwart the body's ability to absorb blood sugar. A simple solution: drink green tea. Because it is packed with flavonoids and is a powerful anti-inflammatory. Swap 1 in for 1 cup of coffee a day. 19. Beans. When menu planning, think bean cuisine at least twice a week. The soluble fiber in all types of beans, from chickpeas to kidney beans to even edamame, puts a lid on high blood sugar. And because they're rich in protein, beans can stand in for meat in main dishes. Just watch the sodium content. To save time cooking beans, invest in a pressure cooker, and always rinse canned beans before using. 20. Olive oil. This stuff is liquid gold. In fact, it contains an anti-inflammatory component so strong that researchers liken it to aspirin. This may be one reason why people who follow a Mediterranean diet, a traditional way of eating that emphasizes olive oil along with produce, whole grains, and lean meat, have such low rates of heart disease and diabetes, both of which are linked with inflammation. Unlike butter, the good fat in olive oil won't increase insulin resistance and may even help reverse it. A touch of olive oil also slows digestion, so your meal is less likely to spike your glucose. Dribble it on salads, baked potatoes, pasta, just about anything. There are so many things we don't know about diabetes. It is almost impossible to rely on diabetes medicines forever. You don't want to keep popping tablets every time, right? Here's to Diabetes Freedom. Diabetes Freedom program helps you get rid of diabetes automatically without the consumption of any tablets or supplements. It doesn't mean you should rely on any surgeries, medicines, or diet either. The key to fixing the root cause of the disease is provided in Diabetes Freedom. What is Diabetes Freedom Guide? Diabetes Freedom is an ebook written for people who have tried almost everything and have still been suffering from major diabetes problems. Diabetes Freedom is a manual for everyone who wishes to never suffer from high blood sugar levels, high blood pressure, or cholesterol levels too. Diabetes Freedom Manual has everything mentioned in it and is a step-by-step process that can treat you immediately. You have 3 basic plans for your diabetes reversal in the ebook, and they all have amazing chapters. Diabetes Freedom is used by thousands of men and women who are in their 40s and those who are in their 70s too. Click the link in description to learn more about Diabetes Freedom. If you have a question about some foods and beverages, you can comment below, and I will answer all comments. Don't forget to share this video with friends and family who need this information.